off. Good morning, people. Good morning. Hope you all are doing great. As you can see, the theme, I had to change it because it's eating up a lot of my GPU. I've been having laggy streams lately, so I just decided to cut all of the fancy overlays and keep it natural. So I hope the stream is actually running smoothly, and yeah, we are live. We are live. What are we looking at today is the question. Clean. That's dope. That's dope. That's dope. So yesterday was the first. I forgot to actually update my Gbpjpy data chart, especially on the dollar index and every other chart. Well, if most of you all already knew, I was actually on the 5%ers stream, so I was just obviously overwhelmed with all that. I had a busy day, didn't even properly be on the charts, only during London session though. But New York, I was just busy with the stream and also managing other things. But yeah, we're here today. We are here. And then I can see already we got 6 people watching. So if you're actually coming from the 5%ers live stream yesterday, just leave a comment. Just say let's go, you know. And thank you for subscribing, guys. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you like the stream. I'd really appreciate that. Hey man, I'm good, man. Cool tip. I hope I'm not butchering your name. I'm great, man. What's good? What's good? ICT trader. What's up, man? I'm great. Nothing much. Nothing much. Let me jump over to the. I might miss an entry on EURUSD. But before we do the Gbpjpy data, I just want to see what's up. What are you guys looking for this London session? What are you looking at? What's your focus pair? Can you go GJ analysis? Yeah, I'll go through that in a minute. I would really appreciate it if Eurusd actually take out that buy side up there, you know, give us that turtle soup before we can actually look at something. Give us something, because you already took out Asia high. So yeah, it's saying weekly high on EU. Let me delete all of this. Oh, sorry. Yeah, we have this BC, exactly. Yeah, if price can actually come back and actually retest, rebalance this BC here. Let me use another chart because that one already got. If we can actually come and rebalance that, we are good. We are good. If you can actually come and rebalance this H4 BC, I'll also be glad to actually take a buy. I will be happy to take that buy, but I'm also looking forward to actually sell this. So that's H4 BC. I'm actually looking forward to actually go sell that to the H4 BC. That's what I'm looking at. I'm hoping that we take out that buy side. Which do we have news or something? Hoping we take that buy side. Do we get a market structure shift? I might even hop in on a market structure shift if we actually get one, to be honest. If we don't get any, I might actually hop in on a market structure shift, which I don't think we might be getting anytime soon. So yeah, GJ, with GJ, I actually just put GJ aside this London session, honestly, because yeah, especially after what happened yesterday, it's looking a little bit noisy. I don't really have much on the GJ, honestly speaking. Right now we are in a discount for the day, so sells anywhere from the discounts will actually make sense. We got that order block there, so you can even target this sell side here, liquidity here. You can just target all of that, but like honestly on GJ, I don't really have a cleaner trade to actually take on the GJ. We also have this H4 market structure shift there, which we actually tapped into the CB, and we have that market structure shift, and then we tapped into the CB. So that would actually be a sell. Was actually, I would have taken the sell if I was actually looking at this trade, but I just kind of put it away because it was too noisy, too spiky. I didn't want to be involved with this. But if you're looking for a trade, I would suggest looking for sells, since we're also in a discount for the day already. Looking at the daily, already in a discount. So yeah, I would say sell, probably targeting the sell side here or this sell side liquidity here. Yeah, so that's my view on the GJ. And then I see Taylor, I say, what's your view on NZD shift? I don't think I have that. Do I have that pair? I don't really have that pair, but let me just let's see what we got. Let's see what we got on there. Oh my god. Okay, so what do I have on the NZD? We're currently in a daily, tapped into a daily CB. I mean BC, I'm sorry. Favorable gap, buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency. Currently tapped into that. We got all that buy side there, got all this buy side here. But the way the daily is looking right now, I would say maybe it might look a little bit different on if you're looking to go in and out intra-session trading. It might look, you know, a little bit cleaner to take it, and already in a discount for the day. Let me switch over to the H4. We got this market structure shift with a BC. Price is also still into those, so I would suggest until we break below this daily, BC, I'd suggest you look for buys still. Since this just spiked, rebalanced the BC again, might as well just, you know, because it's a daily H4, you can look for a market structure shift on the H4, or if you're using the H4 BC, which is this BC, switch to the 15-minute for a market structure shift to actually look for a buy. Until we break below, I would suggest look for buys. Yeah, we haven't taken out this liquidity here, so price might come back again, still take out this liquidity before we reverse to the upside. But yeah, that's pretty much, I would say, I don't know, look for buys, but only with a market structure shift. I would suggest you look for a market structure shift before you can actually buy, because price can still give us more lower prices. So yeah, gold. Let me quickly check. EURUSD. Did you get a market structure shift? I'll go to gold in a minute. We haven't really got a market structure shift. Andy, good morning, man. How are you? How are you? How are you? We actually got this market structure shift here, which price just rebalanced. I'm actually tempted to actually take this sell, to be honest. I might actually take it, but the question is, what would be my risk management? It's a little bit wide because now I have to put it there and target Asia low, but I'm a little bit tempted. I'm a little bit tempted to actually take this sell since it's already rebalanced. So I think I'm just gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it. And if you're actually thinking of taking the sell, please use risk management, because yeah, use risk management. I don't want you to be crying because Alan said do this on stream and now I'm down. I don't understand what's happening right now. Okay, there we go. There we go. It's a risky trade to take, to be honest. It might not play out, it might play out, but who knows? Who knows? Risking about 10 pips. Risking about 10 pips, and yeah, technically the risk is 1:1. That is the risk, my risk, 1:1. Let me see, short. But the way it's looking, I don't like the fact that there's that buy side liquidity up there that is still unswept. That is still unswept. I don't like that. I don't know that, guys. Don't forget to like the stream. Don't forget to like the stream. That will be very much helpful. Very much helpful. I'll appreciate it. You might start to hear some noise in a few minutes from now. Just pretend like you're not hearing any of those. Pretend like you're not hearing that. Yeah, you didn't hear that. But anyway, gold. Said I should check gold. Sheesh. Okay. Let's take straight. Currently right now on gold, looking at the, well, starting from the H1, sell side has been pledged. We took out sell side there, and then let me just switch to H4. We took out sell side. Currently we're in a H4 BC, so I'm seeing more reasons to actually look for buys on the dollar. We also have this order block here with the long wick, so if price doesn't manipulate into that order block, it might just reject off of that, and then targeting that buy side liquidity up there. So this is what you might who said I should look at gold? Tony, I hope you're still here. Yeah, if you're still looking at gold, if I was actually to trade this, I would look for gold. I'll look for buys. Since now we're in a H4 BC, I'll just switch to a 15-minute and wait for a market structure shift to actually have a sell. So if price come here, give us a market structure shift with the BC, and then come back and retest, I'll be happy to actually take the trade. I might actually put that on my watch list, I don't want to lie. I'd also monitor that, and if the trade confirms, I'm definitely gonna be taking that trade. So yeah, I would suggest looking for buys. And we're also in a discount for the day, looking for the daily. Yeah, we're in a discount for the day. We might have, London might be the low of the day, and then prices might start buying from there. So yeah, this is my trade to watch too. Thanks for that, man. Thanks for that. And yeah, Going back to the Eurusd, we might be crying there, but okay, it's all right. Price is, I guess it decided to come back and rebalance, where we actually haven't tapped into that. Oh, well, we have one actually down here. Came to rebalance that CB. So let's hope that actually holds off. Let's hope this CB actually holds off and then give us what we need. Let's hope it actually holds off and give us what we need. What do we got? So yeah, looking at the, let's switch to the dollar index. What do you guys have? You can actually send your charts if you want, and then I can just go through them on the stream. And how do you do that? Just especially if you're using TradingView, just come here, and then if you want to send me like a chart, just come here and then copy link and then just paste it in the chat, and just copy your chart in the chat, and then we'll just go through it, and then yeah, I'll see what you see, and then yeah, you tell me what you're actually looking for. If there's something that you want me to check out, you can also send your chart, and yeah, I'll be very much happy to go through that. Sorry about that. Okay, yeah. If there's anything you want me to check, just make sure. And also, guys, don't forget to like the stream, subscribe, and like. I appreciate the love. So dollar index. It's weird that price didn't actually take out that buy side out there, creating relatively equal highs, which is, it's very, yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. But let me just update my IPDA data. Normally people would just do, correct me if I'm wrong, guys, in the chat, especially if you know your IPDA data. Some people will just do like your 20 days look forward, 40 days look forward, and 60 days look forward. They don't really have to change all of this, but what I do is I always focus on the 20 days look forward. So I change it every month. So for example, yesterday was the first. Let me just do this. Yesterday was the first, so I'll start from here, and then okay, let me just clean all of that. Let me just clean all of that. And then we got 20 days here. We got 40 days there, and we got 60 days over there. And then here we got the 20 days low. I mean, that's the 20 days high, sorry. We got the 20 days high over there, and then we got the 20 days low here. The 40 days low. If you do this very differently from how I'm doing, send me your IBDA data chart if you actually implementing your IBDA data on the chat. Just send your chart as I showed, copy link and sending on in the chat. Make sure you do that. And then we got the 60 days low. So yeah, I think I got everything. And then we gotta look 20 days look forward. So what does that help with? Normally prices move from old highs to old lows. So what I'm expecting now, since we already tapped, we didn't even take out the 20 days high, which actually I was hoping we actually take out that high there, which is a 20 days high, and then prepare for a drop. I haven't really checked the seasonal tendencies, which I'll probably go through that in a minute on the dollar index. But how I use that, the IBDA data, is that the next draw in liquidity is the 20 days low. This is where the next draw in liquidity is. I expect price actually come and take out this 20 days low. So how I use that, obviously I'll trade it with EURUSD or the GBPUSD, but it's also a good thing to actually know what the DXY would give you for the week, the directional bias for the week, for the month, or for that day. So it gives you an idea on what to actually look for in the market, because most of the pairs that you probably trade are correlated with the dollar. I feel like it, well, of course every dollar has an impact on all the pairs, but like, you know, it's trading like your EURUSD gold, it's always a good idea to actually look at the DXY just to have an idea on what you'll be looking for that week, that day, that month. So here's the next draw in liquidity. I expect price to actually come take out that, but we might go higher, especially looking at that. If we check the seasonal tendencies, let me check that real quickly. The dollar index. I think I have that. Hope this works. Yes. So looking at the seasonal tendencies, we're in the month of May. So as you can see, April actually made almost a low, and then the month of May we're just gonna have bullish momentum from the DXY. Seasonal tendency says we're gonna have just bullish momentum taking out much high. So using that and looking at how price has been playing out since in the week of April we didn't really get you know, those ones. So we might get a higher prices from the month of March, but we might take out maybe this low or maybe come rebalance this BC, but we're just gonna see. So this is just the guide on what you actually should just expect from the dollar index for the month. So yeah, it's always important to actually check your seasonal tendencies on the charts or pairs that you're actually looking for, especially if you want to swing trade. It's a good idea to actually do that. EU trade going great. Let's check that in a minute. Let's check that. Oh yeah, that's great. The EU trade playing out. The EU trade is playing out. CB market structure shift. Just to put some lipsticks on my chart. I'm gonna highlight this too because that's the one that I actually used as an entry. Let me update it. Yes. What else are you guys looking at? Somebody said I should look at GJ. Also, I think it was Tony. Yeah, Tony. I'm not sure if you in a trade or you're looking for an entry. Still looking for an entry. Yeah, we didn't take out Asia high. We still haven't taken out Asia low. I don't really like trading a pair that has this an Asia session like this. You know, this is what I'm expecting on the New York, on the London, not Asia. So when it's ranging like this, it's a little bit too noisy for me. So whenever that happens, I just stay away from the market. Bettina, happy to be here, man. I'm happy you're here too, man. Oh ma'am, I'm sorry to assume, but yeah, I enjoyed your breakdown on the 5% says yesterday. Yeah, man, it was actually great to be there. Which hopefully by next week I'm going back again to do a market breakdown. They asked me to come back on the stream next week. I don't know when, probably on a Tuesday or Wednesday still, but I'll just hear from them what they say. But they said I should come back to do a proper market breakdown with them. So yeah, I'll be happy to be there too again. And yeah, what are you Bettina, what are you looking at this London session? What are you actually looking at? What are you expecting? Shiku, recap on the EU trade that I've taken. The reason why I took the trade was because, like I said, what I normally look for is I wait for Asia range like this, right? You took a sell on EU. Okay, that's cool. We're in the same boat, I guess. So what I normally, Shiku, I hope I'm not butchering your name. What I normally do is I wait for Asia range like this, and then what I wait for is a pledge on either high or low. So I wait for sell side Asia low to be taken out or Asia high to be taken out. In this case, it's an Asia high, and I treat that as a Judas swing. Typically, London creates the high of the day or the low of the day. You know, in most cases, not in all cases. In most cases, London creates the high of the day or the low of the day. So that's what I take advantage of. I take advantage of taking the trade in a deep discount or in a deep premium. So in this case, we're in deep premium. Prices went up, gave us that turtle soup, and then came back. And then what I do is I look for a market structure shift with the fair value gap. We did get this market structure shift here, but didn't give us, it wasn't inside a fair value gap. And then as you can see, a fair value gap was a little bit higher, and then we had this market structure shift here. I'm not sure if you can see with the CB. That's where I actually took the trade, but as you can see, price went up to actually confirm this CB there, the fair value gap. So that's technically why I took the trade. To put it in simple forms, let me go to 15 minutes. To put it in simple forms, Asia high has been taken out, and then this is the kill zone. I always wait for 2 a.m. New York time. Always make sure that your time is in New York time. London kill zone, and then this is the dead zone. So I don't take any trades between midnight and 2. Where's the dead zone? So there's the dead zone. I don't take any trades between this. I start taking trades from 2 a.m. So I wait for price to actually take out Asia high, Asia low between these times, and then once it does that from 2 a.m., that's my kill zone. I look for an entry, and in this case, Asia high has been taken out. And then, as I explained, market structure shift with the CB, sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency, and then I take my trade there, and then aim for Asia low, and then that's it. I'm done for that session. So I hope that explained Shiku correct pronunciation. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Do you have NY Killzone? Oh yeah, there is NY Killzone, which is between, is it, what's the NY Killzone? For Forex is 8:30 until, let me see. I think for Forex it's from 8:30. Yes, from 8:30. Let me look for a cleaner chart. Correct me if I'm wrong. Comment with the kill zones that you have, but this is, from what I know, this is the Forex kill zone until 11. Yeah, because after that we have lunchtime and all that, but this is the AM session kill zone, and then obviously you can do the same with the London. So yeah, this is my kill zone, 8:30 until 11 o'clock. I tried in a similar way, but my entries are on the 15 minutes. I just wait for a 15-minute candle confirmation. What's your candle confirmation? What's your candle confirmation? Are you looking for market structure shift? Are you looking for an efficiency to be filled? What are you looking for? Hi bro, new to your channel. Visual Fist, thank you man. Saw you yesterday on the 5%ers channel. I'm glad you're here, man. I'm glad you're here. Thank you for the subscribing. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Best analysis. Thank you. Thank you. I literally just turned the wrong way to the camera. But yeah. Thank you. So yeah. Etina, you said you're waiting for a 5-minute candlestick. I would actually appreciate it if you shared your chart with me. I really appreciate it. Or with anyone in the chat. If you're using TradingView though, I would be glad to actually check your chart. Yeah, I'll be happy. An engulfing candlestick or a pin bar. Oh, okay. Let me see. Which is on which pair? Sorry. Gonja, which pair are you looking for? Are you looking at? Which pair are you looking at? Is it the EU still? How do you share that? If you're using TradingView, what you can do is just come here, take a snap, copy link. Yeah, just copy link, and then just paste it in the chat where you're writing now. Just paste it there, and then I'll be able to actually view it. Yeah, and anybody else on the chat can actually view it too. So yeah, just do that. Copy link, and then just paste it. I'm not sure if you're using your phone or what. Yeah bro, I get failed at entry to fake breakout. Same ICT concept I follow. You get failed at entry to fake out. Oh, okay. I'm guessing you're saying you always get the wrong direction. You always find yourself in the wrong direction, caught up in the wrong movement, I'm guessing. Because a lot of people can take this as a breakout, especially after taking out this high. A lot of people might start looking for buys, you know. Yeah, I was there too. When if price breaks out to break out and retest, if price break out this and then comes back and retest, you'd want to buy, but not knowing very well that that might be a Judas swing. It might be a manipulation tricking people into the wrong direction. So you gotta understand between a breakout and a retest, a market structure shift and a Judas. You gotta understand, especially which time, because time is fractional. So you have to make sure when what time do those occur. You should know when those times where you should expect a Judas swing, a fake out, and you should know when a market structure shift is happening. You should be careful. So yeah. And then price, I expect price to come take out this sell side, and most people also, after it breaks out the sell side, they might think it's a breakout to downside, and then they start selling more. That's when price starts reversing to take out to take out that buy side that is left unswept up there. So it's easy to get caught up in the wrong direction, to be honest. You know, just like now, price failed to take out that buy side liquidity, but what I know is that price is still gonna go back there to take out that buy side liquidity. But what is it gonna do? Here it tricked people to actually buying and then taking them out. Now it's coming to sell side, and then it will take out the sell side. People will think that, oh, maybe it might be selling, that has started selling, and then another fake out, and then where is it going next? To the buy side liquidity. So once you understand liquidity grabs, I think you'll be fine. You'll be fine. just understand where price is going next. It's what's important. So yeah, understanding where price is going, it is important. Bettina, I'm not sure if you are winning on your side. I'm not sure if you actually found a way to actually send the chart. If you don't feel comfortable, it's cool. We'll just move on. Can you check USD shift? It is reversing. Do I even have that pair? I don't think I do. Let's look at it. Let's start from Jesus. Sheesh. I don't know what this is. We have that buy side up there that failed. I'm sorry, I'm going all the way from a micro perspective. You have sent the link. It's weird that I can't see it. It's probably my stream is probably stopping you from. Let me see. I actually don't see the link. I'm not sure if you sent it, but I don't actually see the link. I don't know if you sent it on the chart. Does it allow you? Does it show on your side? Because I don't see the link. I don't see the link. But okay. Here's a shift from the weekly perspective. Buy side hasn't been taken out. The question is, where are we going next? They sent it twice. That's crazy. That's crazy. It's probably my stream. It probably wouldn't allow me to. Let me check it straight on the. Sorry. I can't see it. Maybe the viewers might be seeing it, but I don't see it. Let me check my. Maybe my stream might be blocking it. Nothing here. Yeah, I don't see the link. It's not showing whatsoever. I don't know. Yeah, I don't see it. It's not showing at all. Still nothing. Maybe it's the stream not allowing it. Yeah, probably. That's what I'm guessing. The stream is probably not allowing you to send. Can you try, Kieran? Can you also try sending a chat and see if it works? Or anybody, just try sending a link in the chat. Let me try also. Let me try to see if. Let me send the EuroUSD and see if it actually works. Yes. Mine managed to send. I'm not sure if it's allowing me because I'm the host or what. That might be the case. Maybe the case where it's allowing me because I'm the host. But on my side it's showing. I'm not sure if you can see it on your other side, but you can see it on the screen, so yeah. You can see mine. Can you send mine now? I don't think yours is sending. Crazy. Yeah, it's my stream, definitely. I'll try to look in that on the next stream tomorrow. See how to fix that. What were we looking at? USD. Do you have any video on how to get funded? How do you risk management and how you begin? I actually do have a challenge. If you look into my channel, right? If you go through my channel, there's a playlist where I was actually doing a 20k challenge, passing phase 1 and phase 2 and getting funded. Obviously I did it with I did manage to actually get funded, but the prop firm that I was using that time, my Forex Funds, you probably know it, which actually closed down before I could actually continue and make a withdrawal or whatever. But there's a playlist in my channel, just go through that 10k, where I go through risk management, literally everything that you're gonna need to actually pass the challenge. So just check it out. It's somewhere in the channel. Go to your playlist or the videos. There's a way. There's a let me check it. Right here, playlist. Yeah, how to pass a prop firm. Let me mute you. Yeah, literally day 1, day 2, day 3, all the trades that I've actually taken on the challenge, phase 2 obviously, and then obviously just stopped because the prop firm closed, so I couldn't continue. So even though I had more videos to upload, I just got demotivated to even put them out there, because like, yeah. But yeah, just check out this playlist, you'll be fine, man. I'll go through all the risk management and everything that you're gonna need to actually pass I think I might do the same, maybe with 100k or 250 again. But yeah, I might do that. I might. Big might. So I hope that will help you. Hope that will help you. USD chip. Still expect that buy side up there to be taken out. So bullish. Yeah, man, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Might take out sell side before we actually go up, but yeah, bullish. That's all I can say. Bullish. If you're looking for an entry, I don't know, I might have to dial down, wait for something, but the fact that we didn't take out that buy side liquidity is concerning. So wait for this Judas, the sell side pledge, and then wait for a market structure shift or something to actually buy it up. But yeah, make sure, especially if you want to swing it, make sure you look at 15-minute, 1 hour for a market structure shift. That might be helpful. You don't want to be tuning to a 5-minute or 1 minute market structure shift, because you'll probably get a million of those So yeah, I think somebody asked me for gold. Update on gold. So Tony, sorry for taking time. Update on gold. Like I said, the weeks might come to take this min threshold, which is the middle, might spike into that and then reject, because we are still in the BC. We're still in that BC. So just wait. Like I said, just wait for a 15-minute market structure shift and you're good. Tony, I'm not sure if you're still here. Just wait for that 15-minute market structure shift, and then you will be fine. Where are you from, if you don't mind? I'm from South Africa. I'm in South Africa. Yes, I'm in South Africa. Yeah. Might want to see something like this. Jesus. Okay. I thought so. What threw it? What threw me off? What? From Ghana. Oh, cool, man. Cool. Where you guys from? Just drop it in the chat. My accent, of course. Where you guys from? Just drop in where you're from, and then yeah, I just want to see where everybody is from in the chat. So just drop your nationality in the chat. Kenya, let's go. Phil, I have long already on gold, having FOMO. Hey, so Tony, you already took that long. You couldn't wait, can you? You could not wait. You could not wait for that long. But yeah, I'll just wait for that market structure shift on the 15 minutes for me to actually take it. Cool tip. I hope I'm not butchering your name too. India. Dope. Tony from Finland. Ah, that's dope. Visual Feast, India. Born in Hungary. Oh, damn. Okay, yeah, sorry. Hungary, now live in Spain. Dope. Beginner trader, South Africa. Let's go. That's nice. Whenever I come to your countries, I'm definitely hitting you guys up. You're gonna host me. You'll be my tour guides. Not hitting anybody else. You guys should give me the best experience in your country. Definitely. So yeah, Tony, I'm waiting for that 15-minute market structure, because gold has tendencies of misbehaving. EURUSD. What are we doing? Live in Portugal. I live in Portugal, so I can't host you in Ghana. Yeah. Guess I'll have to have somebody else from Ghana to host me. You will just host me in Portugal, I guess. Just host me in Portugal. EURUSD, playing games. Might be because that's that buy side that's actually concerning me. See that buy side? It's what's concerning me. We might actually take out the buy side first, and then before we actually drop, or we might just keep continuing going up, because we still also have that unswept buy side up there. but we'll see. We will see how that actually plays out. Nas has been nothing really much happening there. Dex, this actually looks like it gave a nice setup. I was amazed with the analysis, clarity of mind, of course, honesty. I hope, and yeah, man, I hope you do, man. I hope you do pass that challenge. Just yeah, man, just open your mind. Don't let FOMO, greed take the best of you. Don't let any of that. What about Nasdaq? Or was it touched already? No, I haven't actually touched Nasdaq yet. It's looking very choppy right now. It's just the best way is to look for that Judas, but we haven't even taken out Asia high or Asia low. So yeah, part of me is not really interested. Maybe we got this balanced price range here. What's happening? Okay, we got that balanced price range. Price might go into this. I did not order you. Price might actually tap into that, maybe give us more lower prices or something. I don't know. That's probably like maybe wait for that OTE setup in those, or discount right after the 50%. I don't know, but NAS I'll see it during London session. I don't like trading NAS during the London, New York. I mean, I like trading it during the New York. So yeah. Do you only focus on EURUSD or you like to trade multiple pairs? During London session, I like focusing on EURUSD, Gbpjpy, which I actually just shoved it down there because it's not doing what I want. It's not looking good. So yeah, this is the 3 pairs that I focus on, obviously except the gold. But this is the pairs that I actually focus on during the London session. I only focus on these 3 only. Yeah. And then the GBPUSD, I just use it for SMT diversion. I don't like trading this pair. I just use it for the SMT diversion. And now looking at the GBPUSD, I actually should have put GBPUSD on the to get that SMT diver, because we took out Asia low and we reversed, while EURUSD actually failed to do that. EURUSD failed to take out the Asia low. Yeah, something is not adding up here. Okay, EURUSD failed to take out Asia low, while GBP actually managed to take out that Asia low. So that's one thing that I should have actually paid attention. And truly speaking, GBP is the one that actually gave a cleaner setup. Here's a market structure shift with the CB. And then no drawdown at all. Literally no drawdown. So this was actually a cleaner one compared to the EURUSD. So that's why sometimes it is important to look at the 2 and choose the best one to actually trade. So this was actually going to be my entry if I was actually looking at the GBP, because this is exactly what we were looking on the EURUSD, but seems like it's not really giving us what we need. So if I was looking at the GBP, this was going to be my entry, which played out nicely to Asia low and taken out Asia low. So at times I just use the GBPUSD as SMT diversion, but I really don't like trading this pair. Honestly, it gave me a lot of trauma actually. So yeah, and that was the cleaner trade to take So that's what I have to deal with most of the time, because I'm stubborn and I don't want to consider taking trades on the GBPUSD. This is what I have to face. How do you manage when you are in drawdown? Do you reduce risk or use the same risk? Every time you hit, here's a rule, right, that you gotta apply. Every time you hit SL, what I do is that if I hit an SL twice, I'm cutting my risk into half. If I take a trade during the London session, I hit an SL, and then come New York, I hit an SL. Tomorrow, I'm definitely gonna cut my losses into half. But what I suggest is that every time you hit a SL, cut your losses into half. If you're risking 1% on a trade, you hit SL, the next one, risk 0.5. You know, it'll help you avoid a lot of things, because you don't know if that might be the start of your losing streak. You don't know. That might be the start of your losing streak, and then the more you increase your risk, the more drawdown you're gonna be in. So always cut your losses into half whenever you go into, when you hit SL. When you go into drawdown, always cut them into half. So yeah, and don't try to revenge trade. That's one thing that I actually also had to fight or like focus on. Revenge trading. You hit an SL, I'm like, oh shit, okay, now let me make it quick, back again, let me take another trade and make back the losses that I actually took today. That is actually not a good idea. That's how I blew most of my accounts, and also failing most of my challenges, because you're trying to take back the percentage that you lost, which is never a good idea. So when do you pick after? When do you pick up after cutting on half? I'm failing to understand that. Can you please, beginner trader, can you please rephrase that? Funny enough, as soon as you cut your risk, the next trade becomes a winner. Yeah, don't think about it too much. If it's a winner, good. Go back to your normal risking. Go back to that. Don't think about it too much. It's all about a number. It's a numbers game. It's a numbers game. What if it went the opposite way? Now you're in deep drawdown. So yeah, don't focus much on it. Don't focus much on it. Just avoid increasing your risk in a drawdown. I'd understand if you're using the same percentage. If you're risking 1% on every trade and sticking to that, that's fine. That's understandable. That's what I do. But when you start increasing your risk just to recover, that's where the problem starts. That's where the problem starts. Because if you hit a TP, that's good for you. If you hit an SL, it's making the situation even worse. So follow your trading plan. Follow your trading plan. Beginner trader, beginner trade FX. Please rephrase what you said. I don't really understand that. So we might be going for that SL. Also here, failed to take out that sell side. Weird. Where's that GBP USD? Yeah, this is not giving me slips. This is not nice. Not nice. Okay. Yeah, we might hit SL on the EURUSD. When will you increase it after you drop risk to half? Oh, when will I increase it after I just the next trade. Yeah, just the next trade. The aim is not to, because like in most cases I realize that right after taking a loss, the next thing that you want to do is a revenge trade. You want to make back the money that you actually lost. So the aim is to not try to feed that beast don't try to feed that beast. Yeah, the aim, just don't try to feed that beast. So after you hit TP, you can go back to normal. The next trade that you're gonna take, you can go back to risking your normal risk management. We actually hit SL on Eurusd, which is not a biggie. Let me go through the SMT divergence that we actually had on the GU. Normally I would have these two both side by side like this. Just what? Okay. And we're going for that. Probably going for that buy side up there. So yeah, this is the SMT that I was talking about. Prices actually managed to take out the low here. Jesus. Okay. Are we playing tricks? We got that SMT. As you can see, EURUSD actually failed to take out that low, while GBPUSD did take out that low. So in this case, the best one now, which means the EURUSD is the stronger one, GBPUSD was the weaker one, and then the best trade to take was the buy on the EURUSD. Obviously, if you're looking for buys, because it's the stronger one, and then if you're looking for sells, GBPUSD is the proper one to take, since it was the weaker one. So that's how I use SMT divergent, looking for the stronger one and the weaker one, and knowing when we're actually gonna reverse and when we're not gonna reverse. Because if I actually was monitoring this and saw that GBP actually took out that Asia low, and saw that GBPUSD actually took out this low, the Asia low, I was definitely gonna close the EURUSD once we made that low here, because of that SMT diversion, because this might reject off and start giving us higher prices. So yeah, but we did not see that, so yeah, no biggie. EURUSD did hit our SL. It's cool. After going into how many, about, let's just say 7 or 5 pips if you took it from here, halfway to our TP, So if you broke even, that's good for you. That is good for you. And what I hate about this is that we might even start rejecting lower, but I don't trust it, because that buy side liquidity is just, it's just here. So we might go for that buy side liquidity before we actually start dropping down. The DXY giving us lower prices. It's giving us lower prices, hence why the EURUSD is failing to give us lower prices. I was about to check German. I think I saw a nice trade on the German. Was it a 15-minute? I think it was on the 30. I can't remember, but yeah. Also, this DXY the German Asia high taken out, liquidity, total soup, and then market structure shift. The aim is to aim for that Asia low, which I haven't taken out, which I still expect it to take out that Asia low. I expect it to take out that Asia low. So yeah, that's another way to trade the DEX during the London session. So yeah, and then yeah, any Tony gold. Yeah, 15-minute market structure is refusing. It is refusing. I see it is refusing, but just gonna hold tight and wait for it. Gbpjpy AUD dropped into a H4. H4 BC. I'm going on a daily. We're also in a daily BC, and then also the best thing to do here also is to wait for a 15-minute market structure shift to actually buy it off. So if you can get that market structure shift there with a inversion, with a fair value gap, I would also be happy to take a buy there. Otherwise, I'll just let it be, not touch it. So technically GBP AUD and gold is more or less waiting for the same setup, and then Gbpjpy, nothing really. I'm not waiting for anything, I'm not looking for anything. So yeah, just gonna wait and see how that plays out. What else are you guys looking at? Let me update this on the Telegram channel. If you also haven't joined the Telegram channel, the link is in, I'll just send in the link on the chat. That's why I mostly just update. If I'm not on stream, I just send charts there. Analysis, SL heat. Let me see if I can try to send a link. Just in case you guys want to join, feel free to join my Telegram channel. Still growing, still small, but we'll get there. Yes. What else are you guys waiting for? What else are you guys looking for? What else? I'll try on the next stream, on tomorrow's stream, I'll just try to fix that link thingy to allow you guys send the link if it's possible. If it is possible, and share your charts. Or alternatively, you can just contact me on Telegram. There's my link in the Telegram channel. You can just contact me there and I'll just view it. Yes, I'll just view a chart. Let me just send my personal link here. Just join it. And how do you do this thing? Yeah, the link, if you want to send me a chat, join the Telegram channel. I sent the link on the group chat where you can message me personally, and then yeah, you can just send your charts there and then we can go through. Was it you, Bettina, was trying to send a chart? Yeah, you can also try there, and then yeah, I'll just go through it. Just go through it. Yes. And then also, guys, don't forget to like the stream. Do not forget to actually like the stream. How many likes we got so far? We got 14 likes. That's dope. That's dope. That's dope. That's dope. Yeah, if you wanna send the chart, you can just do that on Telegram. You can do that on the Telegram. And then we got Bitcoin. Bitcoin has been dropping. Bitcoin has been giving us lower prices. I mainly like to focus on Bitcoin during the weekend. That's when I actually take or analyze Bitcoin during the weekend. Do you have a fixed SL, or you just assess based on the market structure? Fixed as in like amount of pips, the amount of money that I'm risking, or because in most cases I just adjust it based on market structure. I don't just adjust SLs based on like, okay, I'm willing to risk this much and I want to execute this lot size pips. Yeah, I feel like it depends on the market structure, but in most cases when I take this trade, especially the Eurusd, my SL is always like 10 pips, 15 pips, you know, it ranges based on like market structure. So yeah, I don't just have like a fixed where like I'm risking 6 pips, so it has to be here now. No, it depends on market structure. If I have to put an SL there, I'll put an SL there with the proper lot size that I have to take that trade with. So yeah, to answer your question, it's based on market structure, not pips, based on market structure. Yeah. Which indicator are you using to show market session on your trading view? I use the sessions tracking liquidity tracker. I think you can, yeah, it's this one. I use this one. I use this one. You can just use this and make sure that your time is always on New York, and also can also adjust it to -4 here, and then you can set, okay, my London starts from midnight to 7, New York session AM from 7 to 12, 1 to 6 p.m. and then Asia starts from 6 p.m. to midnight. So that's how I set mine. That's how I set mine. Kind of helps me you know where we're going, what we're most likely to do. I like to see my Asia and my London ranges. In general, for how many pips you look for TP. In general, I don't really look at how much pips I look for. Most of the time it's 15 or 10. In this case, I was looking at 12 pips. So it's just based on market structure. How big is the Asia range? Where did I take my trade? As of here, I was risking about 8 pips. Well, technically I was risking 10 pips, you know, but I took the trade probably a bit late. So yeah, risking, just say 8 pips there and then aiming for 12. So I'm not gonna say, okay, I always aim 15 pips or 10 pips or 20 pips, so I'm gonna put my TP there. I just, depending on the market structure, what am I looking at, and I always aim for Asia low if I'm trading intra-session. It doesn't matter where, how far it is or whatever. I always make sure that I aim for, as long as the risk is at least 1:1 or 1:2, but in most cases it's 1:2 and 1:3 risk ratio. So that's that. That is that. It's always the case. It's always the case. Thank you for sharing, Caesar. Yeah, man, you're welcome. You're welcome. You are welcome, man. Anytime, anytime, anytime. And I'm looking at this, knowing very well that GBP USD is the weaker one, is the one that's most likely to actually give us deep discount for the day or lower prices, knowing very well that, let me put it there with the, let me do this, knowing very well that GBP is the weaker one, is the one that might give us more lower prices. Just look how SL just tagged us out and then reversed. I mean, most of you are probably still in the trade if you had your SL a little bit higher. You know, must probably still be surviving. I'm still in the trade though, because I used 10 pips. Exactly. I said that 10 pips SL. 10 pips SL was actually the best ratio, and get like that 1:1 at least, aiming for 12 pips. So yeah, man. Yesterday I used 6 pips, got stopped out until it sent all the way up. Exactly. So that's the risk that you gotta take when you're trading a small, when you're having a tight stops. When you have tight stops, that's the risk that you gotta take, because price can literally just take you out and then go your way. Price can just take you out and still go your way. That can happen. That can happen, you know. Can you show indicator again? Sure. That's the name of the indicator. I can just search it. Session range, highs and low, liquidity. By this one, there's a lot of them. You can choose any one that you feel comfortable or feel like it's best for you, and then yeah, and then how I set it up is like this. How I set it up is like this. Are you good? Are you good, Dinesh? So that's what I use. Some people might use it differently. Some people have the in Asia session from 8 p.m. New York time. Some of them use it from 7, but that's how I set up mine. So yeah. So if you had that 10 pip stop loss, you'll probably still be in the trade surviving, and we might actually go to actually hit that hit that TP. The DXY is also flying. Oof, it's just dropping like fat cakes right now. It's just dropping. Yeah, GBP might be the weaker one. I mean, GBP is the weaker one, so it might give us more lower prices as compared to the Euro USD, as we haven't even taken out that Asia low. And then we have this order block here too, might use it as a breaker block. We have that order block here too, also might turn it into a breaker block. Send you the chart on Telegram. Let me check that real quickly. Yeah, so accumulation, manipulation, which I was actually hoping this manipulation takes out this previous day high. Manipulation, you got it in the right, if that's your entry price, you got it in at the right price, to be honest. You got it in the right price. And then SL a little bit lower there, and then target, what's the target? Is that because obviously it can be the fully rebalance of this BC here, which actually makes sense, which actually makes sense. And also, what is this zone here that you have on the other side? What is it? Is it a what PD array is it? Is it an order block? Is it a fair value gap, volume imbalance? What is it? Yeah, this is good, man. This is good. If you can actually hold that, yeah. But make sure once we take out the sell side, make sure you lock your profits. If you want to take partials, you can take partials, because chances of us clearing this sell side and then going for that previous day high, that buy side liquidity up there, are very high. So yeah, but this might be the typical accumulation. Okay, I can't even write on this thing. Yeah, accumulation, manipulation, might distribute lower. So you're safe, my guy. You're safe. You are safe. You are safe. Launch chart. I can actually do that, right? Can I? No, I can't launch your chart. Yeah. So still safe. Euro GBP, this might be, we close below, this might use it as a breaker block. Where's a bearish breaker block? Min threshold, this might be another entry. No. And then min threshold of it. The question is, what would be the target? Because we already took out Asia low, but as you can see here, risking a little bit more, and then target that sell side down there. This also might be a trade, which I might be tempted to also take, since Euro USD is a stronger one, and taking a sell on the Euro USD is a little bit, you know, because it's the stronger one. So this is how I use these two. Wait for the stronger one, look for the stronger one and the weaker one, and then know the best pair to actually trade. I might also just risk it for the biscuit here. And then if it doesn't play out, what time frame is this? 1 minute. If it doesn't play out, we'll just call it a London session. We'll just call it a London session if this don't play out. close your ears. Did not hear a thing. Let's see what we're dealing with here too. Okay, this is the so that's the last trade of the session. That's my last, because the Eurusd did actually hit my SL, because I got in a little bit late, got in a little bit here, and then my SL was a little bit too tight. So yeah, this would be my last trade of the day, of the session. Do I gold, of course. Do you stream during New York session? No, I actually do not stream during New York session anymore. I used to stream during New York session, but nah, New York session is a little bit too noisy for me. So yeah, I like to trade on my favorite session, which is the London session. So this is where I mostly trade. This is where I'm happy. New York session, most of the time I don't really like taking trades. I do, especially on NAS. London session, New York session, I focus on NAS and gold most of the time. NAS and gold. So yeah. Also, do you categorize your setups like maybe A+? Do I categorize them? I don't want to lie and say I do, but yeah, I'm like, it depends. It depends. My A+, of course, that's when I risk more. You know, if I want to risk 1% or whatever percentage that I'm risking, maybe it's a personal account or whatever. The ones that I'm comfortable with, yeah. And then the B setups are just risk maybe half. But do I categorize them? No, not really, but I know which ones are the best to take. So yeah, gold. Morning, dude. Fantastic interview yesterday. Huge value. Many thanks. Thanks, man. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you, man. Thank you. And also thank you for coming here. Thank you for subscribing, and thank you for liking this stream. Give it a thumbs up. I would appreciate that too. We said gold. Cool dip. I've been waiting for a market structure shift. I actually want to buy. The reason why I want to buy, we took out buy side liquidity. Sell side liquidity here. We still have that buy side up there. I'm like, it might be a case where like we're just going down. It might be a downtrend, you know, especially on the weekly. Well, it's an uptrend on the weekly. We just tapped into this BC, so I'm betting my money is on the buys, and we still have that BC here, and it's also an order block. So what I'm waiting for, it's a 15-minute market structure shift. I'm actually waiting for a 15-minute market structure shift. So here's another one. If you actually get this market structure shift with the fair value gap, this is what I'm waiting for. Market structure shift with the fair value gap, and then come retest, and then give us more buying. Maybe if I want to swing it. But here's the thing about swinging gold. I don't like swinging gold. Maybe I can target that buy side liquidity. Swinging gold is weird because it's always running for liquidity. So I don't like holding gold for too long. So if I can get that market structure shift, and then respect like a fair value gap in there, between there, I'll be happy to buy. But other than that, I am good. I'm not gonna take any trade if I don't get that. I'm not gonna take any trade on gold if I don't get this market structure shift on the 15 minutes, because that's how I categorize my time frame like this. Like if I get a PD array, if I get a PD array on a weekly, I look for entry on the H4, and then if it's a daily PD array, I look for my entry on the 1 hour. I wait for H1 market structure shift, and then if it's H4, I always turn to the 15 minute for an entry. 15 for an entry, and then if it's 15, well, 1 hour, so and so, just like this. Okay, let me just write it down xauusd, just to make it, and then M5, and then 15 minutes, M15. I always switch to the 1 minute. So with this, I mean, it means that whenever I spot a weekly PD array, it can be a BC, just like here, we're in this BC now. We actually tapped into this weekly BC, right? So with that being said, I turn to the H4 and wait for a market structure shift to actually take that buy. And then in that case, did we get a market structure shift? Not quite sure, but we have this stops here, and then we have this BC here. So this is where you look for your entries. You know, price made this fair value gap, went up, and then came to retest it, tap into it. That's where you take your buy, you know. And then also, if you have your PD array on a daily, you switch to the 1 hour. For example, here it's an order block, right? Price came and rebalanced this order block. Okay, now we're at an order block. How do I get an entry? You move to H1, wait for a market structure shift on the H1 or something. Do we get a market structure shift? Of course we did get a market structure shift. Here's a market structure shift on the H1, and then we also have this CB below here, even though price didn't come back and rebalance, but this is technically what you look for. Then if price actually comes back in here and then give you higher prices, no, that's where you take your trade, that's where you buy, you know. And then so and so goes on like that. And then if it's a H4, same thing. H4 PD array, you switch to 15 minutes for an entry. So and so. So this is the rule that I actually look for. That's why in most cases, when I trade intraday session, I always start from the 15 minutes. Yeah, I always start from the 15 minutes. If I'm on the 15 minutes, I wait for my Killzone to tap in, and then on the 15 minute, I wait for a PD array to be filled. In this case, well, just gonna use this order block, the last candlestick up, you know, but I didn't really use that. And then how do you look for an entry? That's why I switched to 1 minute. Look for an entry on the 1 minute, you know. That's why I got this market structure shift here and a good position to actually sell off. That's what I do. That's what I do. Obviously, if you're looking at higher time frames, that means you want to swing. Of course, you can't be looking at a H4 trying to take an entry on a H4 knowing very well you just want to go in and out. It doesn't really make sense, right? So if you want to hold the trade for long, maybe you want to take this you want to take a trade from this H4BC, you might even want to hold it for the rest of the day, maybe till tomorrow. When price does come to tap into this BC, you go for the 15-minute and look for a market structure shift on the 15-minute, and then you take a trade. So yeah, that's what I look for. EURUSD, GBPUSD also playing out. That's actually nice. Let me put them aside. Yes. Oh yeah, it's already. That EURUSD. Who was still holding the? Was it you, Tony, or Bettina? You said you're still holding. Oh yeah, Bettina, yeah, you're still holding the EURUSD, so you should be fine. I suggest you lock profits or take your partials before price starts reversing. But yeah, or maybe just wait for this Asia low to be taken out, then you can take your partials. You know. Yes, you're still holding. That's dope. Make sure you secure. So I also entered on this sell. On the sell, which I'm just gonna lock profits, even though how many pips is that? Just to be, that's 12 pips, so that's it's not really good enough for me to lock profits, but it is actually, and we're halfway through. We don't want the same thing that happened on the EURUSD to happen again. So yeah, breaking even is not a bad idea. Breaking even is not a bad idea on this trade. This is a breaker block, bearish breaker block. It's a 5-minute bearish breaker block. Why is there two of them? And then I took it at the main threshold, which is the 50%. Which is the 50%. So yeah. And guys, if you wanna send a chart, make sure you send me on Telegram. I should pin it just in case most of you miss it. Just in case most of you guys miss it, I'll just pin the link. Send me a chat there. And I'll go through it. We'll just go through it. Do you have a journal? I used to journal all my trades on Notion. Yeah, I used to journal, but for me right now, the live streaming just kinda, it's like my journal. Live streaming, it's my journal, you know, because I can still go back to the trades that I've taken on the live stream and just rewatch it, my thought process and all that. But yeah, most of the time I used to use Notion to actually journal all the trades, and then, or you can just use let me check this. Most of the journaling that I do is backtesting. I've been slacking off, I don't want to lie. I've been slacking off actually journaling all my trades that I take, but when it comes to backtesting, I do journal. And then which just like here, this is something that I do when I backtest. This is NQ. This can be NQ. That's probably a mistake. It's EuroUSD. So this is what I do when I backtest. I just journal like this. You know, this was 2023 data, and then yeah, this is a model that I was actually just backtesting. Thanks to Kieran. I've been doing this with him. So this is the model that was backtesting on EuroUSD. That's why I'm mainly focused on the London session, because I backtested it a lot. I backtested the London session a lot, you know. So this is I couldn't log in. I can't log into my Notion to show you my. Let me try to log in into Notion. Let me try the Notion and see if I can actually log in. Okay. But yeah, this is what I just backtesting and Q2, which I haven't really touched. Gbpjpy. You know, backtesting. I lost most of my data actually. You know, something like that. Asia session, same thing. Just backtesting. And yeah, let me see. So yeah, but to answer your question, do I do I journal? Sometimes. What time do you usually start and finish your live stream? I always start at half past 1:30 a.m. New York time. Guys, please listen carefully. New York time, 1:30 a.m. and then obviously I'm in South Africa. South African time is like 8:30, right? So yeah, I always start my live stream at 1 a.m. New York time. Let's just convert it to the, so that everybody can easily convert to the current time zone. 1:30 a.m. That's when I live stream, and then I mostly live stream for like 2 hours, 2 hour and a half in most cases, because I always take DMG. Thank you for the subscription. Thank you for subscribing, man. Make sure you hit the like too. Don't forget to like the stream. So yeah, as I was saying, what time? I just take 1 hour and 2 hour 30 minutes most cases. As of right now, I've been going for almost 2 hours. It's almost 2 hours, and then after this TP, I'll probably just end the stream in the next. I'll probably end the stream in the next 30 minutes from now. That is 7:30 in Portugal. Thank you. Yeah. That's dope. That's cool. But you should start journaling your live trades too. That will help the viewers to follow you more. Nima. Sorry to butcher your name like that. I would actually start doing that with you guys. All the trades I will journal that I actually used. If you go to my old, well, I didn't really journal, but I would write all the trades that I've taken. But I'll actually start doing that again. I'll journal all the trades that I've taken on the live stream, how many pips that I lost or hit TP on that day, and what else. Yeah, everything. And then we just go through that every single time that we are on live stream. As long as you guys join me every day, I will be happy to do that. So yeah, that's one thing that I would actually do, like a template. I'll design a template, and a spreadsheet that where I journal all the trades that we take here. I'll definitely do that. Thank you, Nima. Thank you for that. Thank you. So yeah, Nima, where you from? Where you from? Where you from? Because some people are coming from different time zones, so whenever we live stream, to them it's probably night time right now, and especially with our American friends, they are currently sleeping right now. Them trading London session is a different story. London session is a different story for them. It's a different story. So yeah, things like that. It's 12:26 p.m. there in Dubai. Oh, cool. See, for you it's easy to even trade the London session. It's already in the PM right now, so that's nice. For me to trade the London session, it's very easy because the minute I wake up, it's already London. Because I'm really truly like what the time zones, the time difference is like an hour between London and South Africa, so we are just an hour ahead, so it's not really much. So is this current trade a live stream or just paper trading? No, it's a live stream. It's a live session. I took the trade myself. I took the trade myself with one of the, let me show you, that's with one of the 5%ers account, which I actually scaled. Nima, thank you for the subscribing. Thank you for subscribing. Make sure you hit that like button too, don't forget that. So this is a trade that I actually took. As you can see, I already broke even, and yeah, this is one of the accounts that I just scaled with the 5%ers. Keep scaling, you know. I do have more. I'm also trading that more accounts, 250. There's more boot camps, there's more accounts that I'm also trading with them. So yeah, this is one of them. 1:1 with 0 drawdown. Very nice. Yeah, literally almost 0 drawdown. So yeah, that's the trade that I took. And then as you can see, the Eurusd played me dirty. See this one? See, this is the problem. I had my SLs way too tight. That was the problem. My SL was way too tight. I don't know how. I probably just placed it in a hurry, because this is not even on this high. I probably placed this in a hurry. I didn't even pay attention to my position SLs there. So that's one thing I should be careful with. So imagine after that taking me out, all of this probably already hit Asia low. So I'll probably be hitting TP right now, but because of recklessness, this is what's happened. So things like this happen, guys. It's very normal. Don't beat yourself up. It is what it is. Pick yourself up and get back to doing the right thing. Let me check where's the, okay, why can't I share? What's this? Oh, yeah. Wait, yeah, Eurusd hit. Jesus Christ, my screen is black. Okay, there you go. Eurusd TP hit, Asia low hit. This was a very nice trade, even though we got stopped that prematurely for making, me, not anybody else but me, got stopped out prematurely because of poor decisions. What was your balance when you started? That one was a 5k. It was a 5k. I started with the 5k account. started with the 5K account, and then I scaled it up on Monday to 7K. So yeah, which I actually want to scale again. Just want to keep scaling that one. There's more that I'm also currently scaling, but oh yeah, my main focus is just that one. I want to have the idea of taking that small 5K to like 100K or 200K. So that's like the challenge that I want to actually put myself. Yeah, I just got an email from Jonathan. He's actually inviting me again on Tuesday for a market breakdown. For a market breakdown again. So yeah. I just got an email from him. Thank you for joining the live stream yesterday. It was great having you on. Would you be interested in joining us live next week? Probably Tuesday, but whenever works for you. I would love for you to come and break down ICT concept that you know very well. Of course, I will be very much happy to go there. So you guys should tune in again on Tuesday. I'll definitely do that on Tuesday. So yeah, that's awesome. It's actually awesome being on that stream. Where in South Africa are you? My granddad used to live in Fishhoek, and I don't know how to spell that, but okay. And my auntie lives in I don't know those places. I've been a few times. Beautiful country, and rand is favorable for the Gbpjpy. Yeah, it is actually. It is. I actually also wanna do like I'll probably do that later on, probably next month. Where like I fund like maybe like £100 account and try to turn it to 1,000 or something like that. I don't know. I wanna play around with the pound. Fish. I don't know those places. Let me see where they actually are. Let me see where that is. Cause I'm in Gauteng. Oh, Cape Town. Okay, it's in Cape Town. So I'm in Gauteng. So yeah, the Cape Town is a beautiful province. I wanna go there. City. Jesus Christ. It's a beautiful city, not province. It's a beautiful city. I'd actually love to go there, live there. Actually, I'd actually love to live there. Cape Town, it's just beautiful. So I'm in Gauteng, man. So yeah. Eurusd hit TP. Gbpjpy should also no, Gbpjpy. Look how close we just got to. Why am I getting this? But yeah, Eurusd is just tanking down, man. Bettina, you are still holding that sell, I suppose, because let me go to your chart. Let me go back to your chart, because your TP was at around 943. 06943. Oh, 69. Oh no, it's a little bit. It's here. Okay, your TP is all the way there. Yeah, it's getting close. Just make sure you take partials. Take your partials or log profits. Take partials or log profits. I want to take 20 pips. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's there. Yeah, very there. It's close. So it's probably EURUSD. It's probably what happened to the music? What happened to the music? Price is probably drawing to this on the EURUSD. That sell side there. It might be coming down there, so you should be safe. You should be. You will take, yeah, man. Just partials is profits. Remember that, guys. Partials is profits. So yeah, always take your partials. Always take your partials. It's always profits too. Don't be afraid. Hello from the 5%. What kind of challenges did you pass and scale your account then? The one that I showed here on stream, this one that I'm currently trading is it was a 5k high stake account. Let me just share it. This one was a 5k account, which I'm currently in drawdown on it. But this was a 5k account, and oh, you can't see that because of the chats. I'm sorry. This was a 5k account, which is at 7k now. So yeah, I scaled up and then got a 7k. So yeah, the next aim is also scale up to a 10k, 50k, 100k, whatever I can scale to. It's the aim. It's the aim. Just keep scaling. So yeah. Yes, I hope I answered your question. I hope I answered your question. And also, Maria, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like the stream. That would be very much helpful. I would honestly appreciate that. I would honestly appreciate that. Gold. Nelson, I'm good, man. I'm doing great. We are doing great here on stream. Yeah. Are you just joining now? I don't know if you. I don't know whether I can say you missed a lot or not, but yeah. But yeah, man, how are you doing? How are you doing, Nelson? How are you doing? We still have that. Let me just. Gold is still. I feel like gold is just looking for liquidity. You just arrived. Yeah. I'm glad you're doing great, man. I'm glad you're doing great. And then a lot of you asked me about. They've been asking about the gold. Someone took a buy. Was it? Who was it? Let me just try to check. Tony. I think Tony. Yeah, Tony. I'm not sure if you're still on stream, but you were still holding a. You said you took a buy along. So yeah, I hope you didn't over risk it. Didn't over risk on that trade. Let me put back my chat. I hope you didn't over risk on that trade, and then I'm just waiting for. Now we have this order block that CB just bullish order block. So yeah, I would actually like to see still again 15-minute market structure shift. I would still like to see a 15-minute market structure shift. So yeah, and then if it breaks below, we might be going for that sell side liquidity. I don't know what happened with my internet. It literally just cut me out. I'm not sure if you guys, it actually cut the stream was lagging or what. But yeah, I want to take a sell GU. Oh yeah. It died. Ah, great. Yeah, my network was being. I said. GU. Are you talking about? Oh, you forgot. Okay, now I get it. Let me size down the chats because the. So you wanna sell it from 25300? 25300. Oh yeah, which is a bearish order block. That is a reasonable area to actually take a trade from. We have that bearish order block there. So yeah, it actually makes sense taking a trade from there. Yeah, I would approve. Nelson, I would approve. We got some news later. Yeah. Maria just subscribed and like. Thank you for this session. Is your risk 1% per trade? Yeah, Maria, I do risk 1% per trade. I use the lot size, this size position sizer, and my risk is always at. Let me share my screen. Yeah, I use the position sizer. So my risk is always at 1%, and then TP obviously always SL depends, but this is why I always have my my thing at. For most of you who don't know it, even on the 5%ers, they do actually use this, even though I discovered a little bit earlier before they started using it on their stream. But like, this actually helps, so you don't execute on trades that you don't positions that you're not sure how much you're gonna risk before you can enter. So this actually helps a lot. So yeah, Maria, 1% per trade, that's my risk. How can I get that? Just search position sizer. Just search position sizer. Let me try to send the link in the position sizer calculator. Let me try to find it and send. Where did I get it again? I'll try to find that and send it in the link. You're done for the day. Bettina sent the chat. Let's yeah, that's nice. That's great. That is great. Yeah, that you took that trade, made some profits, done for the day, you're good. Tomorrow is NFP day. I suggest nobody touches the market. Maybe London session you can trade, but New York, stay away. Can you show me how to use that? I use my FX book calculator. The position sizer, it's very simple if you actually get once you get used to it. It's actually quite damn it, it's actually quite, let's just say for example I actually want to take a trade on the gold. Maybe I want to take a buy. So with the position sizer, how it works is that this is the take profit and that one is the stop loss. For example, maybe if I want to put my SL here below this low here, and I want to put my TP on that high there, and then what it does is that it actually calculates the right lot size for you, other than you trying to just pick a random lot size and hope that your SL here is not a lot. Or maybe if you want to put your SL here, you know, something like that, it kind of calculates that lot size for you. And then for example, if you want to risk 1% per trade, you see it already determined the risk for you. So now it tells you how much you're risking. If you want to put your SL here, you're risking $72. If you want to put your TP there, up there, your reward is 300. And then it kind of calculates the lot size. And then if you want to put it below here, as you can see, the lot size actually just adjusts when you move your SL to the right position. And then what you're gonna do, always make sure that your SL is in the right place, TP is in the right place. And then what you're gonna do, just go straight to trading and then click on trade, and then it'll ask you to confirm, and then it executes the trade for you. And then yeah, and make sure you have your algo on. I'll try to let me try to find the position size so you can download it. And it's also a little bit of a process to actually install it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there is it. Gold, please. I'll check that in a few minutes. For stacked Beverly Gap, H1, H4, H1. What time frame do you want to see a market structure shift? Is it 15 minutes or 5 minutes? If it's a market structure shift on a H4, let me go back to that. I think I wrote that down somewhere. Where did I write it down? I think I deleted it. Okay, so on a H4, I switch to 15-minute market structure shift, and then H1 I switch to okay, sorry, if it's a H4 order block, I switch to 15 minutes, right? If it's a H4 order block, I switch to 15 minutes, and then if it's a H1 order block or a BC, I switch to 5 minutes, and then for 15 minutes I switch to 1 minute. That's what I do. And Forex maybe. Yeah, sorry, I got distracted. I actually found it. That's the one. And Forex, yeah, that is the one. You can download it from there, and then installing it also, it might be a problem to actually install it. Position. And then yeah, I'm trying to find the link to it. So I can just send it to those who want to download it without going through the trouble. Did you manage to download it? Did you manage to download the position sizer? Oh yeah, there's it. So there's for MetaTrader. There's for MetaTrader 5 and MetaTrader 4. So you just pick yours, and then yeah, I use MetaTrader. Let me just copy link, and then that's for MetaTrader 5. That's for MetaTrader 5, and this one is for MetaTrader 4. So I don't know which one you guys use, and then you just download it, and then also installing it, it might be a headache too. Installing it might be a headache too. Installing it might be a headache. So what you're gonna do is let me just do a display share. Right. So what you So what you're gonna do is that to install it, you're just gonna go to navigation. Not really. There was a way. You're gonna need to go to that. Yes, that. You're gonna need to go here, click that, and then you have to go to expect. And then when you're in expect, open folder. And then when you open the expect folder, you're gonna paste it here. You're gonna paste the position sizer folder here. Yeah, as you can see, there is it. And then after that, you're just gonna restart your your MetaTrader. Just close it and open it again, and then yeah, it'll be fine. And then how you check it, and then you just come to expect, and then it should be here, position synthesizer, and then yeah, you just drag it to your chart, and then you'll be fine. Just like that, you got it on your chart. So yeah, you're welcome, Nelson. You're welcome. So yeah, that's how you can use that. And then gold. I'm personally waiting for that. Someone asked, who was it? Meds F. I'm not sure if you're still here. Just like the, excuse me if you heard that. Just like the gold, I am looking at the H4 order block, right? So since I'm looking at a H4 order block, what I will do is I will switch to a 15-minute and wait for a market structure shift for me to consider taking that trade. Sell side has been purged, so I'm gonna wait for a 15-minute market structure shift for me to consider taking a buy on this. Other than that, I'll just let it play out. If it drops, it drops, but until I get a 15-minute market structure shift, I'm not gonna touch it. So yeah, that's how I use it. If it's a daily, I switch to 1 hour. If it's a weekly, I switch to H4 for confirmation. Yeah, I'm not sure if you're still here, Meds, but yeah, that's how I look for trades. Hope that helps. And then this one is lacking, might be going into that bearish order block, so price might go rebalance that order block and then probably drop some more. Probably. I can just reverse and give us more higher prices. The market is very unpredictable. Can always, yeah. So looking at NAS, I was hoping price reject into that. It probably just decided to stick to this inversion fair value gap here. That's the inversion fair value gap. Almost tapped into the consequent encroachment of that inversion fair value gap, and then now it's reversing, and then that might be the high of the day. Chances are that might be the high of the day, or not. Prices might drop during during New York session, or it might just keep going up. This might be a market structure shift, but I don't know. But we'll see that on New York session. We'll see that during the New York session. Right now, I am just on this. And if you have a pair that you want me to look at, please comment down below with the chart that you want me to look at, and I'll go through it. Also, if you want to show me your chart, send it on Telegram. I pinned the link on the chat, so the top one on top there that is pinned, you can just click the link. It will direct you to Telegram, and then you can contact me there. You can contact me on the channel, and I will go through GU is going back into that order block. It's flexing its muscles back to the order block. It is flexing its muscles back to the order block. I am gonna actually move just in case I don't get stopped out prematurely, because it might reverse on the order block. But if it spikes up, above this, my trade will be invalidated. I'll be out of the trade. So, but if it taps in and then drops, that would actually be nice. Eurusd already played out, so it's alright. Let's move to the DXY. Oh yeah, I was actually monitoring the Gbpjpy. I'm actually also expecting more or less the same as the gold. I have that H4 BC there. I'm just waiting for a market structure shift on a 15 minutes, which we haven't actually got that. So that's I even have an alert right there. So once we actually tap into that and then give us a market structure shift with the BC, I'm definitely gonna try to take it. But now we're out of the Killzone just ended. The London Killzone just ended, so maybe if it happens during New York, that the Killzone just ended 5 minutes ago, because I look for entries between these times. In between this period, this is my London Killzone. That's where I look for entries. London Killzone. What? Yeah, this is my London Killzone. So now we're out of the London Killzone. So, but yeah, we'll just see how that actually plays out. Do you like to move your SL to break even, or you just set to forget? I set to forget if I want to get busy with something else, if I'm going somewhere else. If I see this trade, I'm like, okay, it gave me a market structure shift with the CB, and then I'll just place everything SL, TP, and then just forget it, do something else, or maybe I'm busy with something else. But if I'm on the chart, once it goes up, I'll definitely break even. Excuse me. If you go into like 20 pips profits, I'm definitely gonna break even. If you go into 30 pips profits, depending on how much I'm aiming, and if I'm not planning to hold that trade for too long, yeah, I'll just break even so I can have a risk-free trade, you know. But the problem is knowing when to actually place to break even, because you can't just wait for price to go 5 pips and then you're already breaking even. Like, it doesn't make sense. Price can easily just come back and just take you out. Red one Ali, sorry for butchering your name. What's a BC? I'm sorry, I'm new here. A BC, it's a fair value gap. It's a fair value gap. It's a bullish fair value gap. A BC, it's a buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency. Buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency. Inefficiency. Yeah, that's a BC. This is a BC, and then a CB is the opposite. It's a sell side imbalance. Let me just do this. It's a sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency, which is all of them are just fair value gap. You can just keep it simple and call it a fair value gap, but it just helps me know which one are we dealing with. Are we dealing with the bearish fair value gap or bullish fair value gap? So this is a bullish fair value gap, this is a bearish fair value gap. So yeah, do I have a funded account? Yes, I do. I do have a funded account. That 5K that I just showed, it's a funded account. The 250 that actually got me on the 5% stream is a funded account also, which I haven't actually taken any trades on that account. And yeah, it is a funded account. And also I still have more, which I can't, I don't really want to share all of them, but yeah. Michael, morning. What your thoughts on EuroCAD? I'll go through that in a minute. How long have you been trading? Do you stream daily? Yeah, I do stream daily, every single day, London session. I do stream. And how long have I been trading? Probably 5 years now, going to the 6th year. I've been trading for that long, actually. I've been trading for that long. Hey, imbalance, sorry. I've been trading for that long. And then, but I've only been trading ICT for a year now. I've only been trading ICT for a year. I used to trade trendline, trading strategy, breakout, third bounces, support and resistance. That didn't work out for me. So last year I made a big move and just switched to ICT, and then yeah, ever since everything has been great. Euroodd. Sorry, Euroodd. Is it Euroodd or EuroCAD? EuroCAD. EuroCAD. Let's go to the daily. I haven't really updated my IPTA data on the EuroCAD, but we have that daily BC, buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency, and price might tap into it and give us more higher prices. So going to the H4, we have this sell side here, which is also a BC. H4. Now, do you think you can make me pass the if I follow you? I don't know. I can't promise you, but I can give you the right tools to actually pass a funded account. I can give you the tools, so it's up to you if you're using them the right way. I can give you the knowledge. If you're using it the right way, yeah, you will pass. That you can do. I can give you a model that you can just focus on, and that will actually help you pass a challenge. That, yeah, I can do, but no promises, because some people would say like, yeah, this, follow you, give me this, I want to pass, and then they use it the wrong way, you know. They don't follow it properly, and then when they fail, I'm the one to blame. But I can definitely give you, if you follow it the right way, definitely. So yeah, EuroCAD, BC, one price actually take out this sell side here before we can actually, I don't know, but what am I expecting? I want price to rebalance this BC or this one, maybe mean threshold of it, I mean consequent encroachment, which is the halfway point, and then give us more higher prices to take out that 20 days high, which is now a 40 days high, and this is a 20 days high now. So can you teach the way to trade, but only you can master your mindset? Exactly, I can only teach you how to trade, and it's up to you on how you can it's up to you on how your mindset, it's all up to you, you know. it's all up to you. Cause honestly speaking, I can say being a consistent trader, the technical part only plays like 30%, contribute to like 30%, and then the 70% is your mindset. So you can have the best strategy, you can have the best model, but if your psychology is not on point, the whole thing is fucked. So master your psychology first, which I can also guide you into doing that, and then the technical, not even a problem. So yeah man, give me the tools. I'm hungry to pass the yeah, you need that hunger, you need that hunger to actually pass. But yeah man, you can always tune in the stream, check how I trade, analyze, and then if you want a one-on-one, you can always contact me. I have my link, it's here on Telegram. You can contact me if you want a one-on-one, step by step. You know, I can do that. I actually do that. I do have students, so if you want to be one of my students, you are more than welcome. Every single day, you can even join me live with me on the stream, not just on chat, but be on the stream with me every live if you want to. And yeah, just subscribed. Seem like a good streamer. Yeah, ish. I try, ish, guys. I try. After getting funded, I get too excited and go straight to drawdown. Yeah, that's the. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about after getting funded, right? The thing is, when you're doing the challenge, it kind of feels like, it's just a challenge. It still feels like a demo. But as soon as you get funded, right? As soon as you get funded, you kind of get excited. You just kind of get excited. And then now in your mind, you'll be like, okay, now you're thinking that now I'm trading real funds. You know you're trading real funds. So now you're just making decisions that you're not supposed to be doing. You're forgetting your trading plan, what you've been following throughout, because your mind is already on the money. So that is the problem. And also getting close to passing and then getting excited. Maybe you're left with like $100, or maybe you're left with like 2%, and then you just start doing your own things, and then all of a sudden in drawdown. I've been there myself, trust me. I have been there. So don't get excited. Like, just hold yourself together. Keep yourself in check. Don't get way too excited. Just check how close that actually got there. That is insane. That is insane. How much is one-on-one? I just broke even. I just broke even. One-on-one. Telegram. Just check my Telegram. You'll see the pinned message on the Telegram channel. On top, you'll get everything you need. It's not over when you get funded. It's just the start. Exactly. You have to keep pushing yourself. A lot of people think it is nice to just pass and forget to actually get the money. Exactly. A lot of people actually pass and then don't get funded because you just get too excited. They think that the challenge is over. You think that, oh, I got funded, now all of that hustle is over. Well, it's just the beginning. The challenge was a test. Now you're going into the real, you're doing the work now, doing the real work now. So it doesn't work. It doesn't end. So it just gets more harder because more psychology. Now you're fighting yourself because now you're trading with money now. So yeah. So whatever you were doing during the challenge, double it. Double the focus, double the discipline. Just double and you'll be fine. You will be fine. So yeah. Just double everything. But yeah, Nina, if you want one-on-one, yeah, man, you can always join. It's not a lot. I don't charge a lot, honestly. I don't charge. It's just the idea. It's just that if I could do it for free, like now, I'm doing it for free. It's fine. You know, I'm doing it for free. This is free. You're not paying anything. Maybe for your data, yeah, but the fact that you can just tune in and you wouldn't have to pay me anything and get to learn something, that is free, you know. But one-on-one, I've been in situations where people just come and waste my time. They say they want to learn this, and then the next thing, someone is just, it's like they don't value your time at all. So it seems like when people pay, they tend to focus more, you know. They're more serious when you pay, because you know there's a lot to lose, and you want it to be a fair exchange where you get something out of it, you know. But if I could do it for free, honestly, I'll do it. But I value my time more than money, so yeah, it's not that deep, it's not that serious. But yeah, someone said that let me go back, I don't know who it was. They said they're gonna sell. I hope you're in. I hope you're in the trade. You were not just saying that. Who was it? Nelson. Yeah, Nelson, you said you're gonna sell at the order block. We did tap your price that you actually wanted to sell at. Did we? Yeah, by pip. Yeah, by pip. By pip. So it tapped in. So I hope you jumped in. That's another good entry using the order block. So I hope you actually jumped in the trade. I hope you jumped in the trade, Nina. I really like your psychology. You were about to hit your TP and it went breaking and you didn't even care. Man, look, like, there's things that you can't control, man. Like, and that is the market. Like, it does whatever it wants. The only thing that you can do is just sit back and let it play out. Whether you go crazy, that's one thing that you gotta realize, right? Whether you go crazy, whether you think about, whether you cry, it won't make any difference. It'll just make your situation, you're just making yourself freak out even worse. So what's the best way? Just let the market do its thing, and then if it hits TP, you move on, you know. Wait for another setup. If it hits SL, same thing, move on, the next. It's fine. There isn't really much I can do. There isn't really much I can do, to be honest. So you gotta master that psychology, man. You gotta be chilled. There shouldn't be any difference when you hit a SL and when you hit a TP. Don't get too excited when you hit a TP. Don't get too sad when you hit a SL. Should feel the same, you know. Just look at it as it's just a numbers game, percentage. I'm up 1%, I'm down 1%. It won't make any difference. It's fine. Can you explain this GU trade? Let me get a cleaner. Let me get a clean chart. Gbp. Okay, it's fine. Let me just use my. It's fine. Let me just use. It's fine. So the reason why especially the one that just confirmed now, obviously the first one, it's the using the breaker block. Let me hide this. The first one is obviously using the breaker block, right? Which I already explained, but I'm just gonna do it. Buy side is been taken out, right? We sweep that buy side, and then we came back down. We get this high, came back down, sweep that buy side, and then we have an order block here. This is the bullish order block. Normally people would buy from here, but the fact that we closed lower and then went to retest the consequent encroachment, which is the halfway of a breaker block, retested that's entry number 1, sell, assault. Entry number 2 is this bearish breaker block. It's a bearish breaker block. Prices went up to retest. A bearish breaker block is the last candlestick of the trend. For example, this is the last bullish candlestick. That's a order block, which, well, in this case it's the only one. And then yeah, that's when you actually take a trade. So if I didn't get in the first trade, this would be the actually trade that I take next. So I'm not sure if that actually makes sense, but I'm pretty sure if you understand order blocks, if you understand breakup blocks, it should make sense. It should actually make sense. I understand, but whenever I use breakup block, it doesn't work out for me. Maybe you're not using them in the right place. You can't just pick any breakup block. Here's the thing, just like fair value gaps and volume imbalances or whatever, you can't just pick a random PD array or any array and then just go with it. You can't just say, oh, it's a BC, let me buy. Oh, it's a CB, let me sell. It's an order block, it's a bullish order block, let me buy. You know, you can't just do that. So you have to pick the right one. You have to pick the proper bearish order block. I mean breakup block. Here, buy side pledged. Yeah, let me just do this. For example, if you want to pick the best order blocks, here's a trend. We go up, make a high, come down, and then we take out that high, right? And then price, and then this is the Judas, and then price come back down and then give us a market structure shift. So what you do is you look for a you can look for an order block here or a fair value gap in here, right, for it to come back and retest. So if you have a bullish order block in this, especially here, if you have a bullish order block here which was disrespected, which broke below the bullish order block, and then now it's coming back to actually retest that order block, that's when you can actually sell. This is how you use it, right? Or you can just look for a fair value gap here to sell it off. But to use a breakup block, when there's a bullish break, initially it will be a bullish order block, and then when it breaks below, it's a bearish breakup block. So that's how you use it. You can't just pick any order block and just, you know, and try to trade everyone. So first we should have change. I'm guessing that's a change in character. Yeah, yeah, you should have that. You should have that. You should have a market structure shift, which you say it's a change in what do they call it? Yes, that. Yes. To me, this is a market structure shift. This is a market structure shift. To me, this is a market structure shift. And then when price go back into that breakup block or CB, that's when I take the trade. So yeah, and then vice versa, the other way around when you want to buy or sell. Change of character. Yeah, change of character. Yeah, I'm guessing that's SMC lingo. SMC lingo. Yeah, I say market structure shift. Do you know donvo? I'm trying to be like him. I'm trying to grow my stream to him, you know. I'm trying to be like him. I do actually. He's actually a good I watch his stream most of the time. Even though he trades differently, I just like how he connects with this chat. It's actually nice. I like it. I like how he does his stuff, to be honest. So I'm trying to be like him. And then Lorenzo, I don't think I do. Lorenzo, I don't think I Maybe I might know him by seeing him, but I don't think I don't follow him or her. I don't know. He's saying missed the entry, man. Was looking at the position size thing. Yeah. It's a new toy that you just want to learn how to figure it out. I get it. But hey, man, it's all good. His stops are very huge. Exactly. The guy literally has a negative risk reward. Yeah, he has a negative risk reward. He literally has a 1:5, but the other way around. He's risking 5 for 1. It's literally the other way around, and for some reason it's working out for him. That's dope. It's working out for him. The man is killing the market. He literally risks 5 times, 10 times more than he targets, and it's still working out for him. So that's something. So yeah, that's the guy to show you that you don't really need to be a very careful trader, or you need to risk less to make more to be profitable. It's all in the psychology, as long as you know. And he takes his time when he takes his trade. It doesn't just go into a trade for the sake of it. Like, he doesn't just do that. He literally waits for the A+ trades. Only take the A+ trades and risk whatever risk, and then aim for that. And he kills it. Every single stream, that man kills it. Literally kills it. So yeah, man. So my understanding correct, if a bullish order block is disrespected and the price goes below it, if bullish order blocks becomes a bearish, something like that. If it's disrespected and then you get a market structure shift, it's a breaker block. Yeah, it's a breaker block, but not just any. You can't just use any. Like in the example that I made, you should mainly use it in such market condition. Where did I write it? Yeah, in such market conditions. I'm sorry if you were here, but yeah, in those market conditions where a high is taken out and then make a market structure shift, that's how you do it. That's the best way to use a bearish breaker block. Yeah, it targets like 5 pips and exits. Yeah, exactly. Gold trades gold. Goes for 5 pips, risking 20 pips or 30 pips, and then aim for 5 pips, 8 pips, 6 pips, and then he's out. And he does that every single day, and he makes profits, which is crazy. Check out Lorenzo. He came up with the new strategy, new trading style by using profile volume. Yeah, I'll check it. I'll just check him out. Let's see, Lorenzo. I'll just check him out. This is what I'm getting. Is it the one, Alexandra? Is this the one? I'm not sure if this is the one. 12 hours ago. It seems like he does live stream too. Nah, not 20 pips. His SL is usually like exactly. That man is wild. Like, this is literally his risk. EuroUSD, GBpusd, TP. Dope. This is literally his risk to reward. Mans will be selling, right? Short. SL is like, yeah, literally. Let's just say he wants to sell here. This will be a man's risk reward. This is literally his risk reward. Yeah, he would literally risk like this, from here to here, and then risking this. Literally. So yeah. Parado. Let's see. don't think I know him. I don't think I know him. Yeah, he doesn't have just live streams. That's dope. I think I've seen him. I'll just check he streams New York session, so I'll just see what he's about, how he trades and all that. I'll definitely check him during the shit. Let me just go back to my. We're sitting at 200 subscribers. Let's go. Ain't no way. Let me just subscribe him to him so I can check him out. Are we at 200 subscribers, guys? Let's go. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it, guys. And also the likes. Really appreciate it. Yeah. Let's reply to Jonathan. I even forgot. Hey, Jonathan. Oh my god. Let's actually reply to Jonathan. Tuesday would be great. Can't wait to be with you. What can I say, guys? Drop down the email for me. Can't wait to go with you guys again. Yeah, what's happening? Let's say sound okay, it's fine. Jonathan. Jonathan. Yes. Oh. Yes, my mistake. Who's that? Is this is the from the 5%ers. The guy from the 5%ers. The platform that I'm using. One of the platform that I'm using. Yeah. They actually want to have me on the stream. Just check them out. The 5%ers. The 5%ers. It's the 5%ers. These guys. I was on the stream yesterday. I'm not sure if you're coming from them or it's this guys. Jonathan. This is Jonathan. If you don't know who that is Jonathan. So yeah, I wasn't in yesterday's stream. I was here on the stream, so you're using them. Oh yeah. Oh, that's dope. That's dope. So yeah, this is Jonathan. I'm guessing you already know who Jonathan is. So yeah. Guys, this was a great stream. We've been going for 3 hours. That is amazing. Gold is not really doing what we wanted to do. Gbpjpy is actually probably might give me that market structure shift that I want, even though it's out of my kill zone. I'll probably take the trade and I'm gonna cut my losses. I'm just gonna risk 0.5%. I'm not gonna risk a lot of it. So yeah, didn't pass yet, minus 3% currently. I mean, just cut your losses into half, keep trying, you'll get there. Keep trying, you'll get there, man. What time you usually get on? You mean my stream? My stream, I always live stream half past 3 a.m. 1:30 a.m. That's when I live stream every day. Same thing tomorrow. I hope all of you guys will be here tomorrow too. 1:30 a.m. New York time. South African time, that's 8:30 a.m. That's 8:30 a.m. So yeah, but for the sake of everyone, because everybody's coming from different time zones, 1:30 a.m. tomorrow I will be back here. I'll just, if you subscribe and hit that notification bell, you'll always get the notification whenever I go live. Yeah, whenever I go live. So just do this, make sure the notification is to all. You will get a notification 30 minutes and when I go live. So if you do that, you'll be fine. But 1:30 a.m. New York time, NY time, I'll start my live stream. Yeah. So yeah, just subscribe and hit the bell. Yeah, thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for joining me on the live stream. I really appreciate it. Like I said, thank you for coming on the stream. Can't wait to have you guys tomorrow. And I am signing out. Peace.